sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday night. The crowd is alive and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball. Operate the offense.
And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Sebastian Joseph Day gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. You're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
That's taken in at the 50. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. As you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
You can't say enough about this young rookie quarterback, Mike. I mean, to lead your team to the division championship, hosting a home playoff game. And there's not many rookie quarterbacks that can check those boxes. Now, he's a win here at home for elevating his status to a whole nother level.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
Here we go.
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is T.J. Watt. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8.
Steelers 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. 37. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's taken in by Burks. And he's in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score 10-7. Steelers.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Titans offense are now ready to get going. Up there. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Look at my team.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing is Ward. Moving outside the pocket. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one complete to Ridley. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Dragon 60. Steady.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, A gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game for Ty Speed. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that...
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what... They have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd down. 26-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He finds Scott Miller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. We'll try and run it here with Warren. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. pop pass. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can hit a good foot.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Gotta give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They've got the 10-0 advantage early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Time to be lying.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70.
Back to throw is Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Less than a yard.
Come on, come on. Hit.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Malik Harrison, they're on the play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Catch made there by Burks. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Scoop.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he'll take it on in. Vance Jefferson. Touchdown Titans.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now for the point out. The kick is good. And the Titans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Steelers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. The motion man here is Woods. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Rodgers here on second down. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. Is first and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throwing, Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now Pollard. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He bought as much time as he could, but he was finally taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The Steelers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Start out, first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 14.
First down for Aaron. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up past the 20. Where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We continue on with a great day of football. This, the third of the 3 Wildcard Sunday games. Let's show you what's transpired so far. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the future NFL Hall of Famer, Mike Evans. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Come on, ready.
On the handoff, Ballew. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, Ward. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
The Steelers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st down, Steelers.
Rodgers. Flushed to his left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Devontae Sweat in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. And after the play, that's Aaron Rodgers who is having some sort of issue down there. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. 10, they go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short in that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 65, 6.
Again, it's Pollard. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drop right. Here comes Ballew. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
19.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 3rd and a long way to go.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 49. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. It's the defense right there at the point of attack, and That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Rudolph. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down at the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Rudolph. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got it.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
That one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Rudolph looking to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Legarius Sneed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot where he can get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Ballew. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
The 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Ward. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Throwing, Rudolph. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to throw is Rudolph. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Rudolph. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Legarius Sneed.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to establish as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We'll run here with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next position. Begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's across midfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
He'll look to throw. He takes off. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. You spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32.
They send Firemouth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Firemouth. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll drop to throw. He finds Austin with the ground. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It is third and long.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's
that's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin. And 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
By Alex Highsmith. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll run once more. And it's Pollard again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second and 9. On the ground, it's Pollard. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Pollard, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 3 brings up second down.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Like the 18.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.